FNA, a growing majority of voters oppose the Donald Trump administration's demand that schools and colleges fully open for in-person instruction, according to a new Politico/Morning Consult poll. In the survey of nearly 2,000 registered voters, 59% said they oppose fully reopening K-12 schools for the beginning of the academic year. Those numbers are up from polling last month that showed 53% opposed. With slightly less resistance to the idea of in-person learning for younger and older students, 56% of respondents said this month that they are against fully reopening daycares, in contrast to 53% in July's survey. For reopening colleges and universities, 57% said they were opposed, up from 50% in the previous poll. Senate Republicans have proposed setting aside tens of billions of dollars in new funding for schools that reopen. Pluralities of registered voters believe federal money for schools should neither be increased nor decreased, regardless of whether they open virtually or for in-person instruction. If schools resort to virtual instruction, 42% of Democrats and 45% of Republicans said federal funding should remain unchanged. Another 23% of Republicans said, however, that federal dollars should be decreased for those schools. During now stalled negotiations over what the next round of coronavirus relief could entail, GOP lawmakers have argued that schools that reopen during the coronavirus pandemic would need more funding than those that remain closed. The new polling results come as President Donald Trump and Education Secretary Betsy DeVos continue to push for reopening schools, even as the spread of coronavirus worsens in many regions. During a Monday briefing, Trump suggested coronavirus cases among kids make up a tiny fraction of death and stated children get better very quickly. "I think it's a very important thing for the economy to get the schools going," he added, as Trump woos suburban voters. The new poll shows 60% of that electorate said they are against fully opening K-12 schools for in-person instruction this fall, with similar opposition to reopening daycares and colleges. Over half of suburban voters oppose the idea of reopening K-12 schools in person for the new academic year, at odds with President Trump encouraging the contrary. Kyle Drop, co-founder and chief research officer at Morning Consult, noted, adding, "Three-quarters of suburban voters also think federal funding should be either maintained or increased for schools choosing to open virtually." The poll also examines student loan policies as Congress debates action to help those borrowers during the pandemic. While 85% of Democrats said they support allowing borrowers to defer payments, interest-free, for 6 months, a lesser 78% of independents support that plan and 75% of Republicans back it. Let's block ads. Why?
Show your love for him. Click the link in description. Thanks for watching.